quickly, let's hear from you. What is sustainability anyway? Anyone?
Being able to maintain or improve.
Maintain or improve. Very good. Anyone else?
It's a lifestyle change.
A lifestyle change. We'll illustrate it by using this tripod here today. So, you know, this notion of the bottom line in a capitalist society is often, you know, are you in the black or are you in the red? It's either black or red. You're either making money or you aren't. Well, the triple bottom line brings in not only the economic dimension of that, but also the social side of things. What's the social fabric in your community? How are your people and your culture existing and thriving? And then also the environment. If you're not preserving and enhancing the environment, then your economy can't thrive. So, you know, what happens a lot of times is we can make a little extra money by throwing that oil over the hill and into the river, right? So your one arm is extending a little further, you're making some money, but your environment is going like this, right? So without those all growing and prospering at the same time, what happens? You lose it. So that's the whole notion of the triple bottom line. You have to have all three existing and operating simultaneously in order to communities. And as I mentioned, the first part of the training today is going to talk about sort of the problem and where we're at today. And then we're going to go into these opportunities that we outline and talk about how we can apply them here in Huntington. So our 9 opportunities start with eliminating waste, going non-toxic, fighting global weirding. We're going to talk about reduce, reuse, recycle, and redesign, making transportation efficient, and then we sort of transfer a little bit into the social aspect of sustainability by talking about getting healthy, adding value.
Recycle all 1,000 times.
Okay.
On the Cabell County Planning Commission. Different,
It just says 1,000 words. What does that say?
Our actions are dictated by our society.
What?
Dictate?
To a certain extent, yes.
Okay.
Like, for example, this gathering today is in Huntington. I live in Hurricane. I would have had to leave many hours to be here. But then again, teaching. I teach on the university level. I teach virtual classes. I don't leave my kitchen table.
Good.
So,
Okay.
There's always room for improvement.
Okay.
we know better.
We have tried to eat something that was grown locally in the last year.
Oh, nice.
I made the choice to live in Canal City, which maybe I should have made a different choice, right? Or maybe I should go to online learning and not have to travel to. Very similar to the term cycle. It goes round and round. However, what we are doing, especially in the case of our buddies in the police cars, how does this thing go? You know, we have this pool down here. It was here for a couple of 100 million years, maybe. And we pull this stuff out, put it into this to get power to move this thing, and then where does this go? You know, it burns the stuff, turns the wheels, up the tailpipe, and kind of goes up here. Now, some would say it does return, but Op 4 says, where's Op 4 on the wall? Over there. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and redesign. Mimic nature, waste equals food. Already made all those points. You know, we even talked about food for worms. Lots of talking.
Yeah, but what?
We're just talking about things that we know that are always typically wasted in our community, things that aren't recycled. Probably a lot of paper. Maybe
recycle.
maybe to find a way to recycle paper.
Okay.
restores, kind of trying to come up with like community, like co-ops or places where people that are doing demolition or, you know, restoring old buildings, they can take kind of the stuff that they pulled out, donate it, and then other builders or people come in and kind of take that product and use it in their building. And then another thing, kind of in conjunction with that, was come up with a network. You can kind of put the word out that you're doing a demolition project, and then, you know, other contractors or builders from the area can come and, you know, if they see things that they want to use, they can kind